what you get.
Never mind what you've seen.
Never mind what you
been hearing. No, never mind what you heard. It's seen and not heard, yo. And we acting a fucking fool today.
Oh, we here. After many
moons,
many statuses, trolling, and reminding the world.
Oh yeah, I got phone calls about you,
about me.
Yeah,
what did I do?
About statuses.
I've been trying to. I think I've been very supportive.
You've been mild
in not saying anything bad.
You've been mild.
I've reserved judgment.
Yeah,
I've tapered statements. I've tried my best. And we are here as a full range of emotions.
Facts.
As a podcast.
Facts.
From Let Rums Down.
I mean, yo.
To me somewhere in the middle.
Me being vocal. I was vocal. I was let down. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you wasn't gonna fight, move out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's cool.
But the thing for me, well, I'll let y'all go first.
No. Oh, okay. You talk.
The shit that just
one of y'all go first.
The shit that irks my soul about the whole everything.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
About this. It's like, nigga, if you gonna hop off the porch then. Why you wait all this time to put out your thoughts and sentiments when you smacked the nigga and then stepped off
and unsmacked the nigga?
Yeah, like how you unsmack a nigga? Can you take his?
We don't respect the fact that he was given intel by schoolboys saying this ain't that, this ain't what you think it is, this ain't me and the homies boxing in the backyard with headgear. Mm-hmm. These niggas is in the street fighting bare knuckles. This ain't just trying to like show you could fuck that you could box your mans.
Mm-hmm. No. I hear that.
No.
But what for me?
He didn't have. But my thing is like, all right, if them niggas is shooting when we was fighting, the nigga that's shooting is gonna worry about the nigga that's shooting at him. That's gonna be the main focus regardless. You ain't gotta be over there in the backyard with your headgear talking about my bad, and while you unlacing your glove, like you didn't have to apologize. You could have just been like, that was a light spar.
Bothers me.
Yes,
it's because as a fan, of Jermaine for this long, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God. I don't want to do this.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I can't lie, bro. Like
it's my nigga.
I done paid for sneakers. I done seen shows.
It's my nigga.
So I got. If anybody got a right to be disappointed, like I was a real fan. So when he stepped off the porch or when he made it look like he was going to, I got behind it. I'm like, yo. He making his
we here. We're about to see some shit we ain't never seen in rap.
Out of the three,
we've done this.
He was the one that was my favorite. Was
right,
respect
because he touched on all the points that I felt like related to me. But then how he handled it showed me that we were very different.
I don't.
2 years later, I'm like, now before we start talking about the album. Yeah. With the mixtape, the album, all of the lyrical everything that may be addressing this shit directly or adjacently. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing, adjacent.
It really made me hearing what I'm hearing. I wish you just didn't do the fucking apology.
That's it.
That ruins everything.
It's the apology.
That's it. The apology just looked bad.
If this came out
with no apology,
I would have heard it differently.
Wait, could he have done? Okay.
I can't hear the braggadocious.
What about the delete?
I'm about to box niggas. I'm about to shoot niggas.
No, could he delete?
I can't hear that from Cole.
Could he delete?
Huh?
Could he have deleted the song, but never apologize? I'm just wondering now that we're into the weeds of
That's a double apology to me. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel like, yo, just let the song live. Like whatever. Like, yo, I was just joking with my mans.
That he put the work,
but
the Michael Lee
that song was
later.
ass, bro. This was ass.
But I just feel like the body of work though.
It didn't even sound like yo.
My thing is like, yo, If you're just shooting around, and like you catch a dunk, like that wasn't your work for the dunk contest. Yeah. So you could be like, yo, I was just playing around. That was just horse. I wasn't really hooping. Like he could have pulled that on the Kendrick joint. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, come on.
But he didn't. But he didn't. So what we're doing right now, right? We men, right?
Revisionist history.
Yo, not even. It's just like what I'm hearing. Because I want y'all to give y'all takes on the album first, because I have a lot to say, but I feel like y'all have more to say than me in a way.
Yeah, for me, it's hard to get past certain things like that. Like you apologize, but now you're talking about I'm that nigga. Like niggas could box me. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Is he not?
No.
He's not that nigga no more?
No, he's not that nigga no more.
Let me hear it.
There's a bunch of niggas that I will put over him now.
I would love to know. Because now we about to debate. I would love to know.
Just off of the strength of like just real
Future's not going above him.
No, I'm not putting him. Okay. But just off of real man
apples
shit,
and oranges.
I feel like for me, it's like my father raised me a certain kind of way. Certain things bullshit. You don't do as a man. Like if you're going to be out there, then be out there. Don't be half stepping. It looks like pussyfooting.
Yeah.
Niggas you know never made mistakes in this room?
Nah, for sure.
100%.
But what I'm saying is, if I ever jumped off the porch in my own defense, I didn't apologize and get back on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's me.
I feel that. That.
If you're going to actually go for what you're saying you're going for, know that you're going to be letting some people down if you be like, oh, I'm going to just take my hat out the ring. I was going for him to go on his Nas run.
Yeah.
Nas and Hov are still friends.
What did you hear on the album that addressed this?
Address what?
Between the mixtape and the album, what did you hear that addressed his thoughts? Because listen, for 2 years, we've all wanted to hear, just like we're gonna get gear up for fucking Iceman, and I hope niggas have that same energy for Iceman.
I don't really want to hear.
What do niggas want? Niggas, the world wants to hear how these two gentlemen responded post beef, because we kind of got it with GNX already. We and the king wears the crown, so Kendrick gets to fucking say and do whatever the fuck he wants, tap dance on niggas' names, do whatever the fuck he want. We did that.
I don't think Drake can rap in a manner of being as braggadocious as he was prior.
So what we're saying
is that's a clear loss.
Clear
like
loss.
Not a cultural loss like Pusha. Like it's an undisputed, unanimous.
But for me, I'd rather get off the porch and lose than apologize.
And I get, bro, like, yo, man, I swear, yo,
because I'm one of them people. If I get into a fight in front of my family at their defense, I don't care if we die, nigga.
Right?
You feel me? We gonna fight. But if you like, because there can only be one, right? He's the person who threw his hat in the ring before there was even a thing that niggas knew about. He's the one who initiated the pot coming off the kettle. You know what I'm saying? Because once he did it, it's interactions between both. You hopped on first person shooter and said what you said. Right? Or am I wrong?
Big as the Super Bowl.
It's like if you pick the scab off and a nigga start bleeding and he punch you, then you got what you asked for, right?
Yo, see the thing that's tough for me is like, oh my God, it changed history for me. And it made me start listening to shit that I enjoy. And it's the same thing with Drake.
Yeah.
Like, it made me start listening to things that I enjoyed in a different lens. Like, do you, like, so since you brought, I didn't bring Drake up or whatever. Since you brought Drake up, remember how you listened to Drake before Meek dropped the ghostwriting allegations? And then when you heard the Quentin Miller references,
how you felt?
It was like, it's cool, but it ain't how I used to feel.
Yeah. I don't feel like that about J. Cole though.
No. But what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about like
I feel like I know where you're
how
going
something tarnished it, and it changed the shit from before. So what happened is, it's almost like, damn, this nigga showed like the apology showed a blatant flaw in his game that I always gave grace for.
Me too.
Like, you know how Kobe was a heavy volume shooter, and like, that's a flaw in his game. He's lacking efficiency, but he's so tenacious, and he's like, and he's going so hard, and he's getting W's that you gotta give you got to give grace for the part that's fucked up in his game. I never thought about what was fucked up in J. Cole's game.
Me neither.
Until that fucking apology, bro. Yeah. And I love J. Cole. And that shit kills me.
Yo,
that,
it's
no.
Nah, it really
yo,
does.
you niggas is you niggas and niggas on the internet be killing me. Go ahead, man.
I didn't even explain
I know, but we had pre-conversations.
My nigga, I was like, I was like,
nigga, no.
Not even the apology. No, bro.
No.
I haven't held the apology against him. Like the way it offended you as a fan of his. And like, bro, I didn't understand it until this album came out. When this album came out, and I was like, nah, that's my nigga. I'm defending this nigga against Chad. Chad's about to come here and kill this nigga. And I'm not letting that shit ride, because that's my nigga.
And both you niggas is about to kill this nigga.
And then I started going back. Like, nah, I'm prepping my defense. And while I'm prepping my defense, I'm like, oh shit. My nigga.
Yes.
Got flaws.
Yeah.
And nobody's perfect. Yeah. But I was like, bro, nothing's happened like bro, out of the big three, Kendrick was my least favorite, but that doesn't make that's not a bad thing.
Kobe,
but now
LeBron,
it all changed.
Kobe, LeBron, Michael.
But now it all changed. You know what I mean?
It changes.
Like, but I'm saying now he's at the top. But what I'm saying that to say, I was like, oh shit, like you exposed the flaw. Because what was that? Was that KOD when he first started rocking the locks and he did the False Prophets?
KOD is when
in the rollout he did False Prophets, right?
Yeah.
When False Prophets came out, he threw his rock and he hit his hand with the Kanye disc and the Wale disc.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, all right.
And
we was doing the artsy. History. It's artsy. You know, he's not really coming at niggas. Nah, like, you know, that's and you
he
on
always
your
positions himself as the moral high.
Are we talking about the fuck?
No, we gonna, but we gotta get to this first.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm telling you what the apology did to me and fucked up my listening experience.
It fucks up mine too.
I can't listen to music the same. I'm not saying that the music's bad. It just really
doesn't resonate the way
tarnished
it used to.
it. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, like it's like now the flaws are glaring to me. Yeah. And I don't want to be like that. It's like all the shit that I never really like. It's like, you know, people used to talk about like the song about him losing his virginity like it was corny.
Yeah.
And I used to
he
be
has his corny moments.
And I used to be like, yo, whatever, man. Like, yo, stop talking about my nigga. He's just he's an everyman. Every man is a little corny. Like, you know, it's nothing.
I used
like,
to be there
I got
too, bro.
cool moments. I got corny moments. I'm human. Like, I'm with all that shit.
Yeah.
And I'd let him do like, oh my God, what is that? Is that Planes? Like dick so big it's like a foot up in your mouth. I'm like, nigga, that's cringe. But I'm letting him cook. But it's like now everything that he does that's cringe is like glaring. Like I'm like, nigga, you 40. Why you talking about leaving a hickey on a pretty bitch city? I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's not like I'm telling you how the whole thing flawed my experience as a listener wanting to fuck with it so bad because I fuck with Cole. And I was like, I can't believe it's like, yo, you ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it.
Now too.
Like, oh, like I was a stand. Yo, like you ruined it. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it.
I really was.
Bro.
I don't buy everybody sneakers.
Bro, I looked at.
I'm wear these. That's
why
it's a moment.
When I tell you, I watched the people showing so much love at the release and buying the project out of his car in the trunk, and I was like, oh, I wish I could still love. Bro, like that. Because in my head, I was just like, oh yeah, you're selling nostalgia again. Like when you sold your house. Now I'm like damn near hating. Like, and I was like, in my head, I was like, where did this come from? I was like, what happened to me? Like I was like, yo, I swear I'm trying to love the music. And every time I hear something, I'm like, damn, what happened? And I'm like, damn, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, and then somebody was like, yo, y'all just not understanding. And I was like, I don't think there's that much substance there. And I was like, oh shit, I'm hating. I was like, I can't believe.
Now you found yourself on my side.
I was like, what happened? I was like, damn, he let K down. And I tried.
Come on, baby.
I was like, this is my nigga. You know, like, yo.
But I promise you though,
God.
But I promise
that
you,
shit made me, it made me cry, bro.
I didn't want it to be this way.
Right. I need 5 minutes to talk directly to the J. Cole fans. All right, yo, this 29. This 39. My perception of J. Cole from the mixtape, because he's been damn near silent. He dressed a little bit on Port Antonio, whatever. His apology to Drake. Boom, get that out the way. Clouds was a nice little lyrical flex, all that shit. Yo, he killed it with the DJ Clue shit. Hip hop to the core. Fucking his birthday Blizzard joint, yo. Homage to the DJ Clue cover. Shout out to hip hop. Cole's always gonna represent hip hop, right? I'm talking directly to the Cole fans. I can't fuck with y'all niggas. I can't fuck with y'all niggas, man. I can't fuck with y'all niggas, man.
You can't fuck with me?
Yo, listen. So I was nervous as fuck going into this, yo, cause hearing him rap like how he was rapping on the mixtape, it got me hype. Especially as the songs progress, you get to the Money, Power, Respect joint and how they sped that up and put the fresh drums on it and shit. He's talking heavy on that. But like, I knew I had to come here and sit next to these guys who were gonna tell me. You didn't even know my take. Who were gonna tell me that niggas can't talk about braggadocious shit. Like that's not one of the.
He said that.
No, he can talk about braggadocious.
No, but it's not just y'all. It's literally what the world has been saying for 2 years, like since this battle happened, yo. And like at a point, I don't want to say I respected it, but I understood it. But at the end of the day, I focus on, is the music good or not, right? Mm-hmm. So I thought the mixtape was solid. Ran through that. I thought the Money Power, the 99 Build freestyle was more of the statement piece. I thought he did it. I thought he did his thing with that. Then the album comes out finally, right? His press or whatever little press release or whatever he released to the fans talking about like how he wants us to receive the art, or at least have it in the back of our minds where his head was at with this now probably 8th, 9th iteration of this album since he's been fucking teasing it for a decade. So him putting that out there, I think helped a little bit, even though to y'all point, his music ain't that his music is not that deep, yo. It's not that deep. Bro, it's not that deep. Those are not that's a fan thing. That's a fan thing. Fans want to try to paint J. Cole like he's like, honestly, like he's maybe somebody like a Lupe on the lyrical scale. They treat him as if he's way more conscious than he is. And he's not.
He's selling you a personality and a product just like everybody else.
Yeah. And that's cool. But like that's what I'm saying. Like this, like everything.
I didn't think about that.
Everything that transpired, it made those people sound crazy to me. Yeah, which made me respond to them. Yeah, and I was like, damn, he called it straight. Now I'm hating on him.
The same thing. You had the same issue with Kendrick fans. During the Kendrick and Drake shit.
Stands. I'm done with
that's
stands
100%. Yeah, in general. Yeah, I don't even like that type of shit. Like I'm past that, but like it's just.
But bro, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is not everything I said is it. Even if it's a long explanation, that's an explanation for how I'm hearing and what my ears are doing. But if you want to talk music. Just music in a vacuum,
because we're gonna get to that.
He lyrically outperformed a double disc worth of music on the mixtape.
Yeah,
lyrically outperformed.
Yeah,
lyrically outperformed. Like the best lyrical performance on that double disc he released as a single. Yeah. So for me, I'm thinking there's more conceptual and lyrical shit where that came from that I'm about to hear on this album. And there is nothing that lyrically compares to The Fall Off is Inevitable, which was disc 2, track 2. So for me, I was lyrically let down off of how good the single was in comparison to the rest of the music on the project.
For me, I was
just lyrically
impressed by that.
Like I love the Fall Off is Inevitable song. I do. And I was like, oh, okay. Got the Nas rewind, fill up.
That's the problem. Like, every time for me. It's like whenever I come to a song of his, it's based off somebody else's work. It's somebody else's
no ideas original under the sun. Are we talking about hip hop?
I'm not critiquing him for that.
It's like for everything.
How many times is Stove God gonna pack some shit in a Sonata? How many? We can't do this in hip hop.
We can. Why can't we?
What are the sex, drugs, rock and roll? It's the same thing in hip hop. Sex, money, murder. and storytelling.
But for me, it's like
braggadocious. It comes from pimp culture.
Why do you have a whole point of view on music that is based on the bed of it being somebody else's shit?
Yo, I don't see that. I don't see that.
You patenting after something.
I'm gonna let you.
Even the inspirations behind some of the songs that are on the album have synced. Like,
we didn't give Freddie Gibbs help. We didn't give Freddie Gibbs help.
Even the mixtape.
We didn't give Freddie Gibbs help.
I like the songs on the mixtape because of the original instrumentals, the songs they belong to, not because what he did on them. Though. Not what he did on them didn't make me like the song anymore.
Well, that would be your opinion. My opinion to that, when you say something comes from something, I mean, that's cool. There's Kobe and there's Jordan.
Yeah.
And
LeBron.
But I said
no.
But I said the same thing about Wale.
How they said Kobe pattern.
But I also said the same thing about Wale. That song that everybody loves. I'm like, that's the same song that Drake did and that Guapole did before that. Like,
the closer joint.
It runs dry on me after I've heard the renditions of people do it better already.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but everybody want to do that because I was when Simba dropped his little response to Cole, I said, yo, I texted him the next day. I said, or I commented, I said, yo, shout out to Simba. Maybe he heard the album early because he stepped on the whole I used to love her shit with his response to Cole. Yo, I thought that shit was fire. Yo, not enough people are talking about that. But, you know, it's whatever. It's Cole's time right now. Yeah.
How you thought I used to love her was fire, or you thought Simba's was fire?
I thought Simba, I thought when everybody does the I love hip hop song, I think it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's on their J Live shit that want to just rap about hip hop, I'm with that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's okay. That my point about holes in his game. I did not know. No, I did not know Cole was limited as he was. I thought. I think when my ears were more.
Damn, y'all had a wild perception of Cole that I never saw it, bro.
I never had this.
Me neither. Until all
and
this stuff.
And me and him have not talked.
It makes me like, this is the thing. Like, if the album came out before, I would have probably rated it like 8.5.
So, all right. Do you like the album?
It's good.
Do you like the album?
It's a 7 for me.
I like some songs.
I'm surprised by that.
But I already told you that it was But I mean, but see, this is what I'm saying. When he speaks to having the sneakers and being a really invested
he's
fan,
more of a fan like me.
Like, he's a person that would have thought it was a 10 before hearing it before. So no, I'm just saying who you were as a Cole fan. Yeah, I wanted so 7.5's hurt to give a nigga that you fucked with that tough.
7.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Pardon me. But yo, bro, like me, I told you, I don't think it was a double disc worth of music on there. I don't think it was
a disappointment for what I thought I was gonna get.
I don't think there was even enough music to justify, in my opinion, in my humbled whatever. Everyone's gonna say I'm dumb.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's your opinion.
But in my opinion, I don't think, like, for even like the conversations and the build up and like, yo, I had to go back in the lab after all this shit happened and niggas threw dirt on my name. I didn't feel that in the pen outside of Disc 2 for me personally. Disc 2, Track 2, and the freestyles. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like he did. I don't feel like he committed the lyrical assassination and redirection of I'm that nigga that he sold. That he sold.
Okay. The stark differences between Disc 29 and Disc 39, going back home at 29 versus going back home at 39. You know, we don't have time to fucking drag it like how I honestly want to, because for me, Disc 29 is that's the one for me.
Yeah, that's the album
for me. That's 39 is not for me.
Like I said, he didn't need the second album.
Now,
I mean, he could have added them 2 songs. He could have added 2 songs off of the second joint, and it would have been.
Disc 39 for me is the response to the fans and the naysayers as to why I want to fucking get the fuck out of rap, yo. Why I don't want to do this shit no more. All the shit he's talking about, yo, I came back home. I got my master's. Shout out to Cole out of the big 3 for being like quietly fucking independent when niggas gotta still work off slave contracts, and a nigga like Kendrick, shout out to Kendrick, is finally now eating off his own fucking plate. But he been doing it for a minute, and it's been rumored, Button and these niggas been rumored, they be right about shit a lot, or he be right about shit. Niggas said a few years ago, like they're like, I think this nigga Cole bought his masters from Jay-Z, but ain't nobody talking about it. And he's been talking about it since Might Delete Later, Like I've been free, nigga. This nigga, you gotta respect this nigga. You gotta Rums, you gotta respect this nigga listen, no, hear me out.
Okay.
As a fan, as somebody that like you feel attached to, right? I honestly feel like as a J. Cole fan, bro, you gotta respect that despite how you feel about an apology and all this other shit, this nigga is rapping better than 8% of the field, whatever you want to say. If this is his last, if we're gonna take him at his word, rappers be bullshitting. Most other rappers, what is it?
Liars.
Morals? Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Him too, though.
I mean, yeah, because he was supposed to been stop rapping, and then he got with the bros, and you know what I'm saying? Now we releasing projects.
To the people,
did I ever say I retired?
Never.
Right. You're right. But listen.
Like, you know why? Because I'm a Jay-Z fan, and I watched him do that dumb shit. I watched him make a big production of saying he retired and end up backpedaling. But no, bro.
I feel like, hold on.
He says it on the project, if you listen to the lyrics,
yes,
that he fell in love again. Yeah. He's not retiring. It's not happening.
It's not retiring.
I think he only fell in love again enough to fucking give us this project.
I watched videos of the nigga talking about that's not the last Dreamville Fest. We're doing it somewhere else. We just had to work on the logistics. We were thinking about changing the name.
Bro, I'm throw off my old shit. I can't throw off my old shit.
I mean, no, you can, bro, but you know him, bro.
All the shit he said he's not doing, he's gonna do. Yeah. I'm not mad at that. I'm not holding that against him. I thought we were talking about the album.
But he's like, bro, a seller of product and personality.
And that's, but I'm trying. I haven't been able to get a fucking point off,
Go ahead, bro.
Like, my thing is, like, if this is his goodbye letter, we're hearing a rapper that has only been getting better, and he chose to leave arguably at the top of his fucking game, bro. And I respect that. I respect that. Most of his fans, majority of his fans right now are respecting the fact that it seems like he's been reversing his age, bro. Dog, I think since KOD, I've been telling all my friends, this nigga's been collecting infinity stones from them, because you compare his discography pre-KOD and then after KOD, this nigga's only gotten better. He started rapping on trap beats. He started doing the feature run. He started bodying shit, Cole got increasingly better. And if you want to be on some nerd shit, he rapped 800 something different words that he's never rapped ever in his fucking career. So if you lyrical miracle niggas want to fucking add that to the fucking rating, it's on there. This is the most J. Cole album we've ever gotten, bro.
One thing I can say about Cole that I've always appreciated is that he could rap. He just doesn't make songs I want to listen to anymore.
And that's fair. That's a fair assessment. His music don't resonate with you no more.
He's a good rapper. I can't see beyond what I've already seen from him. I don't think that he is the person who's going up. I feel like the fall off is real, and we seeing it in real time.
See,
the perception and the music, because it's like
changing the fall off narrative.
I wanted it to be something where it's like I heard the album and I was convinced otherwise,
bro. Because if this is his last album, niggas is gonna look back and be like, he said he fell off, but I don't hear it,
bro.
I don't hear it.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I feel like he did succeed in creating an album,
and you know
for Fayetteville though. That's the one thing that I will say.
1,000%.
He did that.
Do you know what's true?
I don't like all the songs.
You know what's a truism about this pod? We actually speak on a regular basis, so you can hear a difference in the conversation they didn't hear versus the conversations we had.
Yeah.
So when I tell you I was lyrically let down hearing that album, tell me how crazy I was talking when the mixtape dropped.
You were talking crazy.
When the mixtape dropped, Rums, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up. Did I not? Was I, bro?
You did.
Bro.
But so if anything you could say, you could say my opinion came from what I heard. You can't say that I was a nigga that was dick riding, being mad at the apology. I literally had a change that I am voicing to you that you heard in real time.
We're
and
letting
you
freestyles dictate an album.
No, slow down. And if we make it even worse, I did not initiate that group chat that you were not in that started with Ajo Saint that asked me and Swang our opinions on the album, and I was trying my best, if you read everything I said, not to be mad at the album. I labored, trying to not change,
and that's my thing.
Not to change.
If you brothers, my good brothers, yo, if you're laboring to listen to it, if you're laboring,
to listen,
no, I was laboring.
Y'all don't fuck with it.
To not be disappointed in a person I've always rocked.
For me,
that's crazy.
I feel like the only reason why it was disappointment for me, if I'm going to be honest, is because it was presented as this being his best album. I don't think it's that.
I think.
Do you think
of the apology played a direct relation to how you listen?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I just don't think it's
because
his best
I didn't
album.
feel that way. I didn't feel that way till 2 weeks ago. He apologized. He said,
I don't think Reasonable Doubt was Jay-Z's best album. How about that?
I don't. Well,
a lot of people. Yo, there's mad people that don't.
Me, but
Blueprint.
He said,
for me,
no. He said his line was, "The Fall Off sounds like if Hove did Reasonable Doubt last." Now, what I will say, as far as when you talk about Reasonable Doubt last, you could change that line. Lines are open to interpretation. Mm-hmm. Reasonable Doubt did not have singles. Mm-hmm. So I would take that from it. So I'm not going to say, whatever people do, like your debut is arguably your best body of work. Nope, I'm not doing that.
Not for everybody.
So
wasn't for him or
had
Drake.
most of the Jay-Z storytelling tracks, but that's a J. Cole trope, but okay.
But that's why I said
the parallels.
If Hove did Reasonable Doubt last, I'm going to take that from it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take storytelling from it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take that, like, if anything, that's before Hove is not if that's Hove's most localized project, because he's still very much tapped into the reality of being on the streets of New York. Mm-hmm. So if he's doing a hometown project, I'm looking for things. I'm not trying to kill him. Yeah. I am mad that I'm not in love with the project. I'm mad that there's a
think about it from
anticipation.
Bro, I was at a concert where I saw 4 people who we talk about regularly on this show.
Yeah, you was at that UMass joint.
Yeah, I went to that UMass joint.
Mm-hmm. It was Wale.
Everybody went but me.
It was Wale. It was Kid Cudi. Mm-hmm. It was Big Sean, and it was him. And they all killed their sets. You know who my favorite artist was of the night?
Cole.
J. Cole, bro. He was outside in line with us, passing out his CDs, doing his
J.
thing.
Cole, man.
But then it's like, he sold me a bill of goods that wasn't real. Now I got to call him Santa Cole.
That's, yeah.
Because he got gifts, but he's not real.
I don't hear it.
He got gifts, but he is not real.
I don't hear it. I don't see it, and I just don't understand it.
He is somebody that they selling you. That is not who he is. And we seen that. Because you got all this tough shit to talk on your album, but when niggas called you outside,
but he's talking about if we were to take him at his word on Disc 29, to me it sounds like he's talking about a moment versus him going back to stay in Fayetteville. Him coming back at 29 verse 39, like, I don't know, y'all. I've listened to this album a lot over the fucking weekend, dog. And it's just like I've
been listening to it all day today.
I keep getting more and more of his psyche behind where he was at those 2 different moments and how it connects to where he is today, nigga. And I just feel like he's the fucking warrior that accepted death, yo. And that's all I gotta fucking say, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
I would have
5 out of 5.
I would have loved to see
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Don't get in my car. Because I'm listening to this.
3.5.
Don't get in my car. Don't get in my car. I'm listening to this. It's Cold World. And you know what? I hope Iceman is fired too, so I could fucking go back to what it was like listening to my nigga. I could go on and on about the come up to the fall off and all this other shit, bro. How his discography stacks up against other legends like Kanye, and when we want to talk about evolutions of artists and shit, nah, nigga, Cole, you one of the greats, nigga. Don't let none of these niggas take none of that shit away from you, bro. And if this is your last album, time will fucking tell, my nigga.
I gotta give it a 3.5. I gave Rock Marciano a 4 on a lot less
I'm
music.
Surprised. I'm surprised.
It didn't hit.
I'm surprised, yo, with all of this. Let Rums down, let K down, let Nas down, let hip hop down. I'm expecting 2s.
No.
I'm expecting 2s.
Nah, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. He can rap.
Because it don't sound like the music's enjoyable to y'all.
It is. All the songs weren't. You know, I can't lie.
If the 3.5 is just if the 3.5 is off just pure like,
no, I feel like
you can respect the artistry.
If he cut the album in half and kept the first half and did like 2 songs on the last album, one of them being the reverse song, we would have a different conversation.
How many songs?
Understand.
I feel like it was too much music for me to listen to from Cole.
Our shit don't compare because for one reason, one of my main reasons is I love certain shit, whether it's a artist playlist or like a thematic playlist. I like to have a lot of overindulgence. So I know yours was 13, mine was 18.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of how many?
Out of 24.
It's 24 songs total.
Yeah.
I picked 13.
Yeah,
That's just me.
Nah, salute.
Mine would be probably
like,
somewhere
salute.
in between, probably like 13, 15.
I got this as a top 2 Cole album only, and that's because I'm still buzzing
what's
off of
number
off
one?
season. Huh?
What do you have over it?
I was saying the only one the album that I had above this, or just as his best album, I had it as the off season. I had his off season.
You don't think 2014 is better than this?
Nah, I don't think 2014. Yeah, honestly, 2014 Forest Hills Drives. Kill me in the comments. 2014 Forest Hills Drives is the vinyl that I regret purchasing, because it's the vinyl that when I'm in my just bag, it's the vinyl that I go to the least, because I think that album didn't age that well. I think it has moments, but I think later projects do more for me as a Cole fan than 2014 Forest Hills Drives. Not to take anything away from it, it's definitely his top 5. It's one of his most definitive bodies of work for sure. Just me, my tune, my liking. I don't have it as I got off season up there. Okay. Yeah,
I will put both of those above this.
Yeah,
like, and I'm not even that. Like, I'm not even trying to pick. I'm not trying to pick where this falls in the whole.
Both of those albums are this album,
but I would pick both of those albums above this album.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I think I'm just at a point.
I might even put Born Sinner ahead of this.
I can't put Born Sinner over this. I think a lot of beats on. I think, there's a lot of narratives on J. Cole. He raps on bad beats. Bullshit. This album is some of the fucking best beats he's rapped on, just like Might Delete Later, just like fucking Off Season, and just like KOD. I think Born Sinner was trash with the beats, bro.
I use his words from Born Sinner. He said, rappers are archaic, formulaic with the outcomes.
J. Cole is one of the rappers that gets killed the most out of having his isms. No J. Cole on Fridays, sleepy time music, all this other shit. But Kendrick gets to get up there and do the Kendrick thing. Drake gets to get up there and do the fucking Drake thing. But it's just like, I don't know.
One thing I will admit now that all this has happened, and I am confident in saying Iceman is not gonna help that nigga.
I don't think so either.
At all. Like,
you got to think about the psychology of the nigga first.
Like, good music or not, it's not gonna help the nigga.
Nah.
Like, I can confidently say now that we've got here and everybody's had a post beef body of work or musical offerings. He had the shit with Party. So fuck it.
Yeah.
So what I'm I forgot about that. So what I'm going to say is Kendrick effectively killed the big 3. It's all done. Like, that line, fuck the big 3, it's just big me. That shit literally, like, that shit literally, you got it, my nigga.
I literally have it.
And it don't matter. It don't even matter.
I would have never thought.
It don't even matter.
I would be on this side of it.
Like, this shit hurts that he shifted perception of all the niggas.
Yeah. Because he
Like I'm
definitely
just saying,
changed
he.
Drake's perception.
I'm just saying he nuked the
changed that
squad.
perception of
He nuked the.
Cole, bro.
He
Yeah,
nuked
really
the
successful
squad.
that
That
nigga.
nigga Kendrick is chemical.
He nuked the whole
I don't know
team.
what-
I don't
what
want-
he saying
I
in
don't-
town?
piss that boy off.
I hit her the chemical way. Got her hooked on that shit.
But
Got
he don't-
Drake out here looking depressed, losing hair.
And that's
he looking
cool.
fat in the face.
And that's
He cut his hair to grow it back.
Cole still got bags under his eye. Come on, dog.
Yo, and that's cool.
Gemini, that Gemini shit,
that's,
dog.
Yo, it's
Calculated.
cool if you don't
could
like
be your best
Kendrick.
friend or your
The
worst
funny
enemy.
thing is, you don't have to like a nigga that beats another nigga to see that he beat that nigga.
Yeah, for real.
Like it didn't change. It didn't make me run up with my bros that went to the tour. Yeah. Like I seen all my bros that really fuck with them tougher than me go to the tour. And I'm like, and it didn't make me play GNX more than niggas. You see me sit right here before we was at the other spot. You see me sit on that couch and you see me while niggas prop the fucking vinyl up and everything else. I just was like, yeah, this shit's alright. I didn't go crazy. I didn't jump on no bandwagon. I didn't learn to crip walk via YouTube. None of the extra shit. I stayed myself. But he still beat them niggas.
You gotta
and he
acknowledge
changed the perception.
people look of them.
He changed
Yeah,
the perception
yeah.
of all the niggas
crazy.
in the conversation, no matter if he didn't change my fandom. Cause like I know how I rock with Kendrick. I rock with Kendrick in the heartfelt moments, in the introspective moments. I rock with Kendrick if you have How Much a Dollar Costs. If you have Sing About Me. If you have like I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like rigor mortis. Like I can go all the way back so niggas can't shit on me. You know what I'm saying? I have moments where I fuck with him, but I don't fuck with all the Kendrick intricacies that his stands may act like they fuck with him top to bottom, or they do fuck with him top to bottom for.
See, I'm a stan. I fuck with Drake, I fuck with Kendrick, and I fuck with Cole. And I just feel connected to this shit. I don't care how that sounds, yo. It's just like my I don't want to say upbringing, but just my discovery of these niggas all arguably at the same time.
Nigga, it's pivotal moments for both
dog,
of us.
it's
You
big
gotta think,
shit.
Where
yo.
it's high school years for you, it's college years for us.
Right.
It's the same. Like these niggas. These niggas encapsulate a moment in time.
Cole.
I hope you can't sleep when you dream about it.
You ruined it. You know what I'm saying?
like
I still choose to look at the battle aside, nigga. I like. Is the music dope? And the music's dope to me. That's it. That's where I leave it. Yo, the music is still dope to me. It's like, yeah, Cole, like whatever, nigga. That's your decision, nigga. You gotta sleep with that.
Yo, and on some
serve up that heat, nigga. Serve up that heat.
On some G shit, I'm envious of the way you could still hear it.
And-
because I wish, like,
want to.
you wouldn't hear either of us speak with so much passion
respect that.
and not
I
give
respect
it
that.
and not give it a shitty rating after it all. If niggas didn't wish, they could still have the pure listening
feeling.
experience
Dog,
that you have.
that's where I'm,
Niggas
and that's
want
where
to
I'm
fuck
at.
with him.
And that's what every listening experience for me, like, cause I don't go out of my way to listen to shit that I don't like. Like I might stay informed, but like,
Unless it's for the pod.
Nicki Minaj is gonna drop.
I'm not listening.
Just like her last, I listened to her last album, and I'm like, you know what? Couple moments on here where she got in her like introspective bag, talking about her kids and shit. That's where I left it though. I didn't dwell on it. I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't got nothing to say until she starts on her MAGA shit.
A song gonna find
You know
me.
what I'm saying? A song gonna find me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling.
But yeah,
shit
I'm
ain't
not
getting
gonna
that
drag
at the
it.
library, but
Yeah. It's a lot of you niggas on the internet right now that just choose to like drag shit that you hate. Or like choose to indulge in
I'm
shit
not
that you
investing
hate.
that much time.
Fucking
in it.
weird,
like,
nigga.
That's why I was able to say everything I said. I don't hate
had to
the
do
nigga.
this though
Facts,
is because it came
Love the
from
nigga.
I cared.
Nigga, you love that nigga. I know, nigga.
Loves
I
him.
cared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm you know what it is? Middle child, literally. I'm just the nigga that's like, you know what, Cole? I get it, bro.
Right, fuck
Like,
with-
I get
fuck
it,
with
bro.
me.
I get it, bro. I get it, bro.
Shit.
Load up the Honda Civic, nigga. Let's go on the road, dog.
Man, on that note,
Yeah.
on that note.
Yo.
I knew it was gonna be one.